The Heat, and Kalee Dionne is trying to beat the Heat out of Boulevardia. Can't beat them, join them, right?
Right, you have to join them, and it is already so sweaty out here. It's sticky, it's humid, and the sun isn't even up at this point. It's starting to come up. So it is going to be a hot one out there, and we're going to talk with Julie Weeks in just a few minutes. But I wanted to show you, if you are heading out to Boulevardia this weekend, the forecast real quick, which Nicole just kind of went over with the 7-day. But remember those temperatures Friday. It starts, they open the gates at about 5 o'clock, so that's the peak heating time of the day. So we're looking at 90s, low 90s. And then Saturday, yes, there's different parts of the day. Probably when it's in the morning, it's going to be a little bit nicer. But during that peak heating, you're going to have to seek some shade at some point. So I'm going to walk over here and we're going to talk to Julie. She's got my props.
I do. You came very prepared for Boulevardia.
So you need the water.
Yes, lots of water.
The
definitely sunscreen.
And the off.
As we just experienced, we do have a few mosquitoes also here at Boulevardia this year.
But they've joined. They want to be a part of all the fun.
Exactly, they should be.
With the heat, I mean, we dealt with this last year.
Yes.
But what are you guys doing to make sure that everyone out here has a good time, but it is safe at the same time?
Yeah, so we are encouraging everyone to bring their own water bottles, their empty Camelbacks. We'll let any empty water bottle in to the festival grounds, and we have actually a water bottle refill hydration station that we'll have open throughout the weekend. We're also going to sell empty water bottles here, and of course have ice cold water at all of our refreshment stands as well. In addition to that, we've got a lot more shade this year, so there's areas for people to go just to escape the sun. And then we are so fortunate that a lot of our friends in the West Bottoms are opening their shops this weekend, so people can get a true escape, and while they're looking for their new favorite vintage item.
Yeah, you said you put up more tents. Like, that was one of the big things. You were like, more tents for more people to get under.
And I will say, we were here yesterday at about 5 o'clock, and there was a little breeze, and it didn't feel bad. So we're hoping for a little breeze this weekend. That'll certainly help. You
have a whole bunch of new things this year.
We do.
We really don't have a lot of time right now, but we're going to be talking to you again coming up in the next half hour about some of the exciting
stuff. Yes, I'm excited. Definitely.
One of them is a treasure hunt. We'll give you that. We'll break it down for you coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. Having a blast out here at Boulevardia already. We'll have more coming up.
All right. Have fun out there, Kalee.